I just came out of the film, so I'm, just...
Oh, cool.
Wow.
It's fresh.
Yes, and I'm waiting to finish the interview to go on Wikipedia and get like all sorts of extra information.
Perfect. Okay.
But that's my point to start. When you get a project like that, is there so much information available about his life, and what do you discover beyond the script?
There's a lot to discover about him.
Yeah, for Tolkien specific, for me as Edith, there's quite less. There's some photos and some minimal information, but for you, slightly different.
There's a lot of information. I mean, later in life you can find recordings of him singing and poetry in languages that he spoke, and you can obviously, there's interviews with him later in life and documentaries made about him, and then you can go back, and this film takes place before that, so then you can go back and read biographies about where he grew up and the circumstances, and then read those alongside his work and try and piece together a map of what you think he might have been like in that time.
Can you verify the information of the film? For instance, the influence of Wagner. I was fascinated about the bit that The Ring was in a Wagner opera. Is that true?
It was,
but I don't know if it was the one that they actually went to. I mean, she encouraged him in a lot of ways to in a different kind of creative space. Like his friends, they talked about music and poetry, and she was fascinated with the opera, and especially Wagner. And there was an opera that dealt with the ring, but I don't know if we don't know if that was necessarily the one that they went to.
Yeah, he took his inspiration from lots of Norse mythology and kind of different stories, so that could have been one of the influences.
Yeah.
I'm deciding it was because it's such a great story.
Right.
Tell us about filming a little bit in Oxford, and how much does that put you in the mood for what his life was like?
Being in Oxford made me feel a lot smarter.
I was jealous. I did not get to go to Oxford, and that looked beautiful.
It's so beautiful, and it was also lovely because we got to kind of walk in his footsteps. And me and the other members of the TCBS got to go to the Eagle and Child and have a pint there and kind of just feel very connected to his environment. So we were very fortunate, yeah.